Okay, so let's continue. 10 have already joined. We can continue now. So we were tomorrow discussing about RAID and topics to be covered in this data deletion module. So this module will be totally based on how data is deleted, what happens to the data, and different methods of deleting a data. So we were on data deletion process, how a data is deleted. So file deletion is a way of removing file from a computer, saying okay, we have done this, we have done this. We were on this slide. We have done up to this slide. It's also a basic one. Clusters are made available for the new data, MFG attribute bitmap. Okay, I will be teaching you this. Don't worry. You can concentrate on these three main points. On deletion from Windows Explorer, the file is moved to recycle bin. If the file is deleted from command prompt, recycle bin is bypassed and thus can be recovered by using forensic tools only. What this means is using CMD you can bypass the, you can say, recycle bin process, so the data will get directly be get deleted. Let me show you an example with a normal text. Like this is deletion. If I delete this, it will go to recycle bin. Okay, my recycle bin is already full, not full, partially filled up. I have deleted the file and you can see my new file be test.txt. I have restored the file and I have clicked shift plus delete. Now this prompt has occurred. Are you sure you want to permanently delete this file? Yes. Now you can see my file is permanently deleted and there is no role of recycle bin. So my recycle bin is bypassed. So this is also a process of what happens to the data. What is the background process? Is it reversible or irreversible? So let's start with examples. Okay, we can start. So I was telling the process how data gets deleted. So what is the basic thing is okay, so here is the index and here are all the chapters. Suppose there are 5 chapters, 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1 2 0 5 1 2 3 4 5, and this is our index page that is on the start. Here it is ch1 ch2 and so on to ch5, and here page returns are page numbers are written 0 to 10 and on this 40 to 50. So you can easily find out this is from 10 to 20 and so on. It's just an example, you can take any number. So what will happen in deletion is, in basic deletion, the index will be deleted, so this thing will get removed from the index file. The data will still be there, but it will show that it is free. So this is the actual background process what happens in deletion. And if this okay, let's delete a file ch4. We are deleting ch4, so this file is deleted now. So this file is deleted now. If you want to add another file in this, like you want to add chapter 6, so now computer will first see that you have enough memory or not, like it do whenever you are copying a file, that you cannot copy a file if there is no space. It will ask for clearing up space first. So let me just see if there is any question or doubt. Okay, we can continue. So if you want to add chapter 6, then it will first see if there is data available. So it will definitely see here the data is available, and it can also be here or even here or on anywhere in the disk. So what the computer will do, it will replace it will just paste the data, but while pasting the data, it can be pasted here also, and here also, and here also. These the data is not in the blocks, it is in the platter, it is in the semiconductors, so it is distributed unevenly. Means it's not distributed like the complete block is for one, this complete block is for two, this complete block is for three. It is divided in the bits, and it is very much difficult to separate out the data from the hard disk if you are having a hardware. So you will be needing a definitely a software. So uh, so it is, there are possible chances that the data can be stored here. So if the data is stored here, and if it is of 10 pages, so the complete data can be, you can say, overwritten. So if the data gets overwritten, then there are almost no chances of getting the data back. But there is almost no chances of the data to be getting overwritten on exact the same disk space on which the previous data was. So this is also taken into consideration, that it is very much difficult to overwrite the data on this exact same path where the previous data was. One thing can be done, you can fill up the drive. So on that case, surely your data will get overwritten, like 1 2 3 5, write 6 here and 7 here, and you have three free spaces. This is free, this is free, and this is free. So now what you can do is to actually delete this file. You can fill the whole drive. Instead of adding 10 pages, you can add 30 pages. So you will definitely confirm that the data is getting overwritten. Like for 30 pages, 10 can be stored here, 10 can be stored here, and 10 can be stored here. So in this case, if you are adding 30 pages, your data will surely be get deleted, and you will not be able to recover the data again. This is not the actual process, this is the basic example to give you a bit understanding, so that while going further you will be having an idea how everything is working in the background. So when we will be moving to advanced, you will be knowing that what is happening. If I want to write it in basic terms, I will be writing it as index file is removed which contains address to data. Is this making sense? Like I have given you an example. The index file contains all the indexes. Like if you want to go to chapter 3, you will not search for chapter 3, you will directly go on page number 30. If you are on page number 29, you will just shift one more page. If you are on 31, you will just go back one page. So this is the main function of index file. Everybody has used the index file, or sorry, indexes in our books. So this is the similar type of thing that is used in computer also for getting to the exact same address what we want. So what is happening in computer is index file gets deleted. So now the question is it reversible or irreversible? So now the answer to this, I think everybody is now knowing that if the data is overwritten, it is irreversible. If the drive is completely filled, only then it is irreversible. If the drive is not filled, there are most probable chances that the data will not be getting overwritten on the exact same location where the previous data was stored. So it is a bit so it is reversible also if the drive is not overwritten completely. What happens when a file is deleted? So here is the complete, you can say, from professionals. uh, it is starting from here. When a file is deleted, the operating system marks the file name in MFT with a special character that indicates the file has been deleted. The first letter of an okay, so this is the main point. Corresponding clusters, in fact, this is the storage. Like this is your book, this is your index, you can say page numbers are marked as unused. So your index file is marked as unused, marked with a special code. And TFS, the computer now looks for the clusters occupied with and find my MP, therefore avails the space. Okay, so this is also a main point. The computer now looks at the cluster occupied by the file as being empty and therefore avails the space to store a new files. So it will now empty the index file space, and if the new file comes there, you can see therefore avails space to store a new file. So it will make the space available to store a new file. The deleted file can be recovered in the if the space is not allocated to any other file. Exactly. If the space is not allocated, if the data is not overwritten, it can be recovered. Are there any questions? No questions. Let's continue. These are the basic methods of deleting a file from my point of view. First is hardware, then is software, then is soft, then is hard. Firstly, there is hardware. You can just delete the you can delete many of the files on not many of the files, all the files using hardware only. Like in many of the hardware there is a special button of reset. If you know routers, if you know and there are many computers also, even there are laptops also, there is a reset pin. If you just take a pin and you can say move inside the reset pin, your whole laptop will get resetted. And there are special PCs also, computers also, which have a reset button. And in route, if you I think most of you will be having routers at your home. Just see the back side of router, it will be having a reset pin. So this is the hardware method of deleting. So in this method everything gets deleted, even the settings. Your hardware will work as a act as a new hardware then, because everything is deleted, even the metadata and the logs, everything gets deleted. So the next thing comes software. And yes, one more thing, this function is not available in all the hardwares. Like in the internal disk, the deletion from hardware is not available. So you will be needing a separate hardware, or you will be needing a software inbuilt or something else, like to auto destroy or something else. So then there is deletion from software. So while deleting from software, there are also separate two methods. One is soft, second is hard. The normal deletion that we usually do is soft, and when the data gets corrupted or the data gets automatically deleted or deleted by, you can say, any type of malware or ransomware type of thing, that deletion is called soft deletion, in which we are using software processes. And there is a hard process also, where we are using inbuilt settings of a device. Like if you want to reset your PC, here is a reset, I think. Okay, so this is the reset this PC. This is the system settings. Reset this PC, get started. Okay, from by clicking this, I can just start my reset process. And see, here are two options: keep my files, remove everything. If I just click on remove everything, it will remove each and every file of present in my device. So it is also in this hard process. In mobile phones also there is hard reset process, from which you can erase all the data. I think in all the devices there is a function of hard resetting the device, because it is very much necessary for the system, for the maintenance of the system. Because whenever the device is corrupted, or you can say it is a bit hanged, or it is not working properly, the only thing that is left is hard reset. So hard reset is very much important. The data can be recovered in this also, in this also, and in this also, because the data is stored somewhere, the data is not getting overwritten. So these are some methods of deleting our data. Means not deleting a data, destroying. I will actually say destroying. These are the methods of destroying. Wait a second. Okay, fine. These are the methods of destroying data. First is delete and reformat. Yes, you can say destroy the data by reformatting also, like fill up the device, reset the device, fill up the device, format the device, fill up the device, format the device, and repeat the process so that the data get overwritten eventually. Wiping, no, wiping cannot be here. I have removed wiping. So overwriting the data is there, eraser is there, yes, degaussing is there, physical destruction is there, electronic shredding is there, and solid state shredding is also there. Let's get to every point quickly. So what is shredding? If anybody know what a shredder do is, any answer from the, okay, don't worry, I will tell you what shredder is. Shredder is nothing. What shredder do is, wait, let me just show you what a shredder do is. Everybody get, even with a shredder, if you know what a shredder looks like, imaging. So this is shredder. You are inserting a paper and it is destroying like this. So there are electronic shredders in which you see, this is example of shredder. So you don't have to do anything, it is the physical destruction of the device. You just put in the hard disk in this and it will crush the all the components of a hard drive. So this is the shredding process. Physical destruction is also there, which consists of drilling, bend, bend, crush, hammer, and there can be several more methods to destroy the data. We are not deleting, we are destroying the data. And then there comes degaussing. It is a very much important factor also, and there are many you can say security procedures also to protect your device from this degaussing also. What we do in this process is we use magnetic waves to destroy the data. So this if I want to give you an example, if you know what is radioactive waves, not exactly the radioactive waves, these are the high magnetic fields which can eventually destroy your conductors or anything like that in your hard disk system. Like if you know your hard drive is consisting of magnetic plates which can get, you can say, destroyed if there is high magnetic field around it, and strong magnetic field are absolutely, you can say, prohibited in the storage areas, because it can delete your magnetic tapes, and if your magnetic tapes get deleted, or sorry, gets damaged, your device will not work. So then there is a process called eraser. It's the normal wiping of the data, removal of writing, recorded material or data, anything like that. So let me show you how degaussing can happen. We are using magnetic radiations to damage the magnetic tapes. Okay, this is the perfect example. See, this is a mic and they are brought it near to the, you can say, the PC, and see, these are the radiations that are causing damage to the monitor. So this can happen on PC system also, or sorry, hard drives also, if the magnetic radiation is very much high. So this is also a process, and you all know microphone consists of magnetic material. Magnets are used, I think, everywhere, on microphones, on speakers, on everything. How to destroy. So now everybody of you know how you can be safe, how you can destroy the data. how you can protect the hardware from getting recovered. So these are the process you can use. The main thing you can use is overwriting the data, but don't get fooled by copying exactly the same amount of data that you are deleting. You have to just fill the drive. You can fill it by anything. And it is also advisable whenever you are selling your old device, because your data from your old device can be recovered. So it is very much considered that you should fill it with some movies. You can fill it with 4 to 5 movies so that the data is getting overwritten and your previous data cannot be recovered. So this slide is over. Now this slide, one of the main slide, recycle bin. So recycle bin plays a major role, very major role in data recovery. Okay. So many of you know what not many of you, everybody know what a recycle bin is, but you will I will make you understand that how you can recover the data from recycle bin. What is recycle bin? Recycle bin. Uh, what is the size of recycle bin? It is also very much important point. It is not related to data recovery, but you should know it. Uh, in previous versions of Windows, like till Windows Vista, the size was around 3.99 gigs to the maximum, and but now the size can be increased till your disk space is. So it will totally dependent on your disk space. Okay, so these are the uses. Retrieve files when deleted. It stores all the deleted files until it is emptied. Restores data to original location. Okay, so what main thing happens in while deletion is it it deletes the metadata. So what is metadata? I have shown you. I am just typing here while deleting the data, the metadata gets deleted. It is very much important aspect and it will play a major role, a very major role in recovering process. I will show you today because I have told you what is consisting in metadata properties. Okay, so here is a one of the most major important thing you have to notice. This is the complete metadata. Name is also in metadata, size, date modified, and size is there. But this is the main thing. See what is this? It is C, users, Piyush, and desktop. So what this means is it is the location. So this file is actually stored. It is actually not stored on my desktop. Desktop is just another type of folder within my hardware. So this is actually stored in C, and then users, then Piyush, and then desktop. Then only I can find this file. So if my metadata gets deleted, I will never come to know that where this file was stored. So this is also one of the major research area in recovery till now, to find out where the device, where the you can say data was stored. Because even while even in recovering process, you will know the metadata of very few, you can say, details of the files that are being restored. After deletion from recycle bin, 2 data can be recovered. Yes, if the data is not overwritten, recycle bin do not store the data of external media. This is an important aspect. Recycle bin will not store the data on external media. It is the same. Nothing much important aspect this. There is no limit size for recycle bin in Windows Vista or later, but previously it was up to 3.99 gigs. How to restore? Okay, so how to restore the data from recycle bin? You all must be thinking what type of silly question this is. Click on restore and the data will be restored. But everything has a but. So now what the main thing is, why I was concentrating on all these points, because whenever you will be going to any recovery type of thing, or any type, or any, you will be going anywhere for commercial use or for forensic use, you will not be provided with recycle bin. Just think of that. Because you will not be using the computer of the, you can say, professional, or say the criminal, or you can say the company. They will be providing you the image file only, and you, and what you can take is just an image file. The more you can take is the hard disk of the system, of which you have to recover the data, but there will be no recycle bin type of thing. So that's why I was concentrating on all these points. So now the game begins of recycle bin. Manual method to restore the data from recycle bin, because most of the data will be in recycle bin. Like you see, I never delete my data from recycle bin, and there are a Adobe declaration form, painter, my resume, my software, that type of thing. So these are all the points to be considered. So let's first discuss how recycle bin works. It's nothing. Hidden recycle bin folder, my folder. Okay, this was previous version. Only this point is important for you all. When a file or folder is deleted, the complete path, including the original file name, is stored in a special hidden file called info or info2 in the recycle bin folder. So that's why recycle bin can restore your data to original location. Like if I delete this file, it will be deleted on it will be restored on, you can say, desktop only. Even if I delete any of the file from anywhere, it will be restored on the exact same location from which it was deleted. Data of data. Very nice, ma'am. So let's get started with practical work. Okay, so how recycle bin actually works. So first, let's see with the complete process. I'm deleting. Okay, firstly, I'm deleting this file. Cancel check, is it? Okay, no. Let me create another file. I think there is testing file on this. No worry, I will create a new file. Test text test.txt. I am deleting the file. Now my file is deleted, and you have image file of all my drives. So you have no idea where should I find the device. So first you have to go to recycle bin, then you have to go to the hidden folders. Okay, so this is the process for Windows, and I will be showing you the process for Linux also. So go on, just see, go on file, go on change folder and search options, then go to view, then firstly click on show hidden. Okay, I will show you from starting. Just click on this and click on all these till next 5. Click on yes, click. Okay, next 4. When you click on OK, you can see the recycle bin has been shown. So now there are 3 folders. One is named as recycle bin, and the another is named as S1518, something like that. And there is one more folder named as S1521, and many characters behind it. So here is our recycle bin. All the data is here. We can get the data from here, any data we want. You can restore, you can cut, you can do anything you want. You want to check properties. So here is where the actual recycle bin is. It is not in the program files, it is not in the Windows, or it is not in the System32. It is just inside the disk C, and it is outside. So this is how recycle bin was. Okay, so now let me teach you what is the process. I will be sharing the PDFs. You can do practical by yourself also. So this command is used to know the ID of your system. Let's see, there many IDs are getting on my screen, but see here, this PC, this C recycle bin. Okay. So here many files many IDs are there. You have to go with your main file, or sorry, your main user. Like you everybody know Piyush is my main user, so I have to copy. I have to, you can say, just remember this ID 1002. So this is my main ID of this system. Like you can even see, this is Piyush Kaushik, and this is the username currently I'm using, PIYUS. So we have to use Linux now. So now the Linux part has come. How we can just see what is happening with the use of Linux. So you can do it with two things. You can do it with Linux file system also, and you can do it in Windows also. For Windows, you will be needing a Windows subsystem for Linux. It is subsystem, or okay, something like that. Wait a second, I don't exactly remember the name. Okay, yes, I was correct. It's Windows subsystem. So now how you can activate WSL is, you have to go on add or remove. You can just go to control panel also. Then you have to go here, then turn on Windows. Okay, so now there is an option, turn Windows feature on or off. So you have to click on this. Then you have to search for WSL. See here, my Windows file system for Linux is on, but in your system it will be off, so you have to turn it on first. Then you have to click on OK. Then there will be installation process. You have to click on next and install. After installing, you will be needing a Linux distribution. So for that you have to go on this Windows Store, and then you have to search for I think Debian. I have installed Debian or what, I don't remember. Okay, no, I don't have Debian. You can install any, it will give you suggestion. You can install Kali also. Kali is also a Linux distribution. If you are from cybersecurity field, you will be definitely knowing Kali. So you can install easily. It's a one-click process. Here you can say install is there. You just have to click on install. It's already installed in my system, so there is launch. I think I have installed. Is there some kind of history here? My library. Okay, so I have installed Debian. Nice. So it is you can say a light version of Kali. Means it has all the basic functions you want. So you can install Debian also. You can install Kali also as per your requirement. I have installed Debian and Kali both. So all the two processes are done. First is turning it on from file system using the turn on or off Windows features. So first turn on WSL, then you will be needing a Linux distribution. Then what you have to do, copy this thing. Firstly, I should empty my recycle bin to get you more clear how the process is working. Okay, now let's get to CMD again. Okay, so firstly I have to turn on WSL. Just type WSL. So now my WSL mode is on. So now I have to okay, now I am in the recycle bin folder. So this is the command to get in the recycle bin folder. Then you have to type ls. Ls will, you can say it will show all the files. It is a command for Linux. I think it is the one of the most basic commands for Linux. So now there are three options which have shown to me. Now you can also remember that these were the folders in the recycle bin folder. So I have to use this. As you all remember, 1002 was my actual file system of PIYUS. You have to copy this, Control C, then you have to write CD, then space, then paste, then enter. So now you can see, firstly I was in CMD, then I started WSL, then Linux distribution get started, then I went into recycle bin folder, and within recycle bin folder now I went into this folder. It was not accessible directly to me, but now it is accessible. Let me just type ls and l. So here all the file systems are there. Okay. So all the systems, sorry, all these files are information file. Let me now just delete a file. This is cancelled check. Okay, I have to make the file again. Hectic process. Test. Okay, now I'm having the file test.txt. Now I'm deleting the file. You can see it's in my recycle bin. Now I will see how many files are there. You can see files have increased. Okay. So basically the file that have been increased are, you can get with the time also. Two files are added, 2018 and 2017. These two files are now created in my recyclement folder. What these two files will be doing is, $R will be your file which will be having all your data, and $I will be your file which will be having your metadata. So you have to be careful when you delete the data. When it is stored in your recycle bin, your metadata is not deleted, but when you delete it from recycle bin, what actually happens is your metadata gets deleted. So in deletion nothing happens, just your data has been moved from a disk space to your local disk C recycle bin, and you can find it there. And there you can find your metadata also. Like you can see, the metadata is stored in this file I, and all of your data is stored in R. So even if I delete one more file, like I add cancel check, I will restore it further. Now my cancel check is also deleted. It's deleted on 8/19. Now just press ls. So now here two more files will be added with r/r. Now you can see there are two files with /r, $r so3k and k, and one I file will also be there with the same name. Where it is. Okay. I have typed the wrong command. Okay, it's ls/l. The first, you can say, data file is there, rso3. Now we have to find the another file. Okay, you are seeing something here. The only difference between this file, let me first zoom so it will be more clear to you. Just see second last file and 1 2 3 4 5 and last fifth file. There is the only difference between I and R, and the difference of R and I is R is containing all of your data and I is containing all of your metadata. The metadata will be your location, your size, everything related to that file. There end up of question. Okay, I'm trying to make it more and more the most easy way to make you understand this hectic process. Not say, I cannot say it hectic, but yes, it is a good process, good practical. because you will be needing it very much while recovery, because most of the data is in recycle bin and you will be needing recycle bin very much. So RSO3KNK, and it is ISO3KNK dot txt. So I hope it is clear. Should I show it again or it is clear? Come up in the comments please. And if not clear, then from where and which command is not clear to you, and if you are getting any type of error or anything. First let's clear the doubt, then we can continue only. So degaussing, how degaussing can be used for data deletion is, destroying destroying data. I have even demonstrated this project in my college time. See, this is how it is happening. These are magnetic tapes and a strong magnetic field is applied and the data and the hard drive is not usable then. Most easy method to destroy the data. You don't have to use these type of magnets. There is special data gauze also, and there are strong magnets. You can find it in physics lab very easily. So yeah, these are the methods of destroying. If the data is destroyed, it is very much hard to you can say gain the data again. There are several processes to gain the destroyed data also, like there is chip off method. Now what is chip off method? Chip off method, I think this will be covered in ninth session. Yes, it will be covered in ninth session. Don't worry about that. We will be dealing with the corrupted drives and we will be dealing with the damaged drive. Yes, the damaged drive and the corrupted drive. So now let's get to some more stuff. Let me just plunk in. Okay. So let's do our previous examples. I think I have shown hex editor also. I have shown you hash calculator also. Please come up with your doubts or else I should start over. Okay. Whether Linux PGM is used only to get metadata of file recycle bin or retrieve the data files as such. Yes. Ma'am, you can get both. You can get the metadata and the file both using the Linux distribution, and you can do it using Windows distribution also, using these two steps which I have told you. First is installing WSL, and let me just, this is WSL. You can just type here turn on Windows features on and off, and here is your Windows file system. You just have to click on this and it will start installation if it is not previously installed. Where do we get those restored files? Ma'am, wherever you want you can get those restored files. You just have to copy from there and paste anywhere you want. Cut, like it was taken from, I think, desktop. I can paste it in my drive here. See, Now it is pasted in drive D. Now I have again put it in on desktop and deleting from here. The data will be still that I want. Yes. So have I told you how to know the file extensions using hex editor? Please comment out. Oh yes, I think I have showed you the example of this file also, only this file that you can know it using the by reading the consistence like JFIF. Then there is this code, and then there are special codes like FFD8, FFE0. By this you can just definitely find out that how and what type of data is there. Now if everybody has downloaded autopsy or test disk or anything, just comment out so I can start with my another practical. Let me just show you to download test disk, because it will be playing a major role also in our practicals, in which in tomorrow's practical, in which I will be showing you how to recover files from hard drive and I think from USB stick also. So you have to just go on, okay, you have to just go on download page. For and just see, it is the combined test disk and photorec, and photorec is also one of the most known open source tool for photo recovery. Test disk, it is free and everybody can use it. It's loading. Okay, now see, downloading of test disk has started. uh, Recuva, I will suggest you to use Recuva also. It is very much automated, very much. It is owned by CCleaner, but it is very much automatic. Download free version. So now you can see there are many versions of Recuva also. Like there is Recuva free, where you can do advanced file recovery, virtual hard drive support. Okay, so what is this virtual hard drive support and why it is used for? So I think you are made clear that if your data gets overwritten, there is now so now so then there will be very much less chances for your data to get back. So that's the point where the concept of virtual hard drive comes into action. So what you can do is, this is the cloud storage. What you can do, you can just take your data and just when on the recovery process, you can select your virtual drive, and then later on you can download all your recovered data from your virtual drive. So using this process, what is the benefit? Nothing of your data will get overwritten. I think only few MBs of data can be get overwritten, and it's when okay, sorry, okay. So the possibilities are very less that 20 MB software will overwrite most of your data. So in this condition, we use Require Professional. CCleaner, you can use CCleaner also. It has nothing much features. You can just see automatic updates are there. CCleaner Professional is there. Def regular professional, specific professional. Okay. So most you can do is you can use Require Professional. So let's get to my favorite, mini tool power data recovery. I will not suggest you this, but you can give it a try. But I will never suggest you this because it is just time consuming, but no recovery expert will recommend you this. But for personal, I can recommend you this, but for professional use, I will not recommend you this. You can compare it also. Let's compare or anything else. Okay, don't know. Get the best free data recovery tool up to 1 GB data totally. Okay, so you can download it and you can try to recover the data. Hello, is my voice audible? Am I okay? Okay, I am in the because the downloading has stopped. Don't know why. So I think why we recover the data in Linux mode. Go to the convenient mode called autopsy or FTK with the latest method. Then the reason Linux is so crazy with their command. Sir, basically I was making everybody understand that how the process of recycle bin works. I'm absolutely sorry if you are presenting. Stop presenting. Presenting. Is my voice audible? I think there was some type of network. Okay, let me change. Wait. Let me change my mic. There was some type of, you can say, network error for a second. Hello. Is my voice clear? Is my network okay? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sorry, there was some type of network lag. I also was thrown out of the meeting. I rejoined. No worries. Very nice question, Devendra sir. Why we recover the data in Linux mode? Go to conventional mode called autopsy or FTK. I will be showing you example of FTK also. Sleuth kit, latest version. Yes, sir, absolutely. The only and the main reason behind all this process was to make everybody understand how the deletion is working in the background. What is the, you can say, main use of recycle bin? What is the process recycle bin is using? How data is getting to recycle bin? And because there are many questions of guys like we can fill data, so recycle bin is unlimited source of storage, and these types of questions also. And if we don't know how recycle bin is working, I think most of the guys will eventually don't know how to recover the data from recycle bin, because they will be thinking till the last that we can recover the data just by clicking the restore. To just to get known to the process that how everything is working in the background, because automatic tools are always there, and there will be always a market for automatic tools, but the background process is plays a very much important, you can say, role in getting back the data. So yes, you can use it this also for 1 gigs. There is autopsy. You can download it. If you are not downloaded, I have told you in the first class to download autopsy. Then there is sleuth kit. TSK. So there was an OSDF con also, in which both of the communities collaborated. Autopsy, sleuth kit. Then I will be showing you practical with live environment also. There are two live environments, if I haven't told you till now. Sift, uh, forensic. It is from Science Institute. Sift forensic. This is the Sift workstation. This is the image of Sift workstation. This is the live environment. You can install it on your USB device, but your device should be at least of 16 gigs or 32 gigs, something like that. So this is the Sift environment, and this is very much live environments are very much beneficial while doing anything, like while doing imaging, while doing forensics, You have to create image. You can create image by live environment. You can do data recovery from live environment, and there are many much features with the live environment. So if you are a forensic students, you should know how to use a live environment. And there is one more live environment also, Kane OS. It is known as computer aided investigated environment live. So you can install it in a CD or DVD also. You can see here is an icon for autopsy. Yes, autopsy is pre-installed, and there are many features which are already pre-installed in these devices, in these environments. Okay, so 8:37. You can come up with your questions. I will be continuing. So now I will not suggest every tool, but please go with this tool. At least download and try to use it. I will be showing the complete recovery from this tool. It is known as test disk. It is open source and it is manual. You have to use automatic tool also and manual tool also for data recovery. So you should know both of the processes. The manual will get you to the node for the process, and automation will just get you aware of the updated softwares, updated algorithms, and most updated features that are currently present. So that's why I want to give you an, you can say, overview of all the tools present, like live tools also. Hardware, I cannot show you hardware tools because it is a virtual. I can give you example of paid tools also. I can give you example of latest tools. I can give example of manual tools. I can give you example of the complete process in the background, and everything that is possible from my end to make you understand more easily. Is there somebody with another name? Okay, okay. Thanks everybody. I think most of the guys have joined with the original name. Contact for. Okay, 8:39 is their time. Is there, Piyush sir? Give us some homework. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for reminding me. I have given homework for 2 days. If anybody has got any type of problem, you can come up with. And your homework will be downloading the kits, like downloading firstly autopsy and downloading this test disk. And if you can download, you can, if there is, you can say, much data available with you, you can download a live environment also. It can be Swift or it can be Kane OS, anything. So the homework for today is getting tools in your system. First is autopsy. Autopsy is on top priority. Then is test disk, TEST DISK. And third is, if still the data is available, you can go with the live environment. And if you are getting any type of problem in downloading any type of software or any type of you can say workstation or anything, you can come up to me. I even showed you how to download. I think it should not be a big problem. Autopsy also is easy to download, and even all the other tools also. I have not showed you to download the live environment, but also it is also very much easy. It is not a big task to download a live environment. I will show you the installation. Don't worry about installation. So my today's basic motive was to make you aware about the recycle bin process, because most of the investigators think, which are beginners, that they can recover the data from recycle bin. they forgot that recycle bin will not be available there. But yes, automated tools are there. There is a separate option for deleted files. You can just click on the deleted files, and a large number of deleted files will be available to you. Please discuss the matters on group only. We'll check the interest of other members. Okay, sir, I didn't get this question of yours. Till homework you transform. Please discuss the matters on group only. We'll check the interest. Okay, sir. Okay, so any more questions? Please come up with. Turn on your mic or just type it on the chat box or share your screen if possible. If you are getting any type of error already, but if it is a query or any type of question, just turn on your mic or type in the chat box. Okay, are there more questions or should I take over to the session? Should be moved to Vivek?
Shall I conclude, sir?
Yes, sure.
Okay. Hello, everyone. We have reached the end of our session of training program about data review techniques used in forensic science. It's been a pleasure being with all. Thank you, sir,